You know what really sucks? Politics. You wanna know what sucks more than politics? The fact that most everything in life is political, and whether you like it or not, politics affects you and the society you live in every single day. Now, admittedly, politics isn't something that we're taught a lot about in school, at least not very critically. In most schools, you're given a rundown of how the current system came to be, how it works, and why it's so great, even if it may contain a few flaws. Yeesh, talk about an understatement. With a more critical lens though, what you'll realize is that politics is all about who has power, when they get it, and how they get it. It doesn't take a lot of effort to see this ring true in plenty of day-to-day scenarios, from whether or not you can afford healthcare, the curriculum you're being taught in school, the clothes on your back, how much money your landlord is stealing, collecting from you. Let's take something as seemingly casual as a sports stadium. On the surface, this is a place where people go to escape reality for a bit, to kick back and enjoy a fun game. That's why people nowadays are often upset when players decide to take a knee during the national anthem as a form of protest. A lot of people cry, why do you have to shove politics into sports? But think about it. Standing for the flag during the national anthem in itself is very political. How much money went into building the stadium is political. How much of that money was from public taxes is political. How much the stadium employees are getting paid versus how much the owners of the stadium are getting paid is political. Politics is already deeply ingrained in this stadium. It's just a matter of which politics you've become accustomed to, therefore don't question, versus the politics that seem to be challenging the status quo. This attitude of staying out of politics just stifles any potential discussions on what problems exist in our society and how they can be fixed. It also shows a level of ignorance as to not understanding how politics affects your life. Or it's evidence that you're in a pretty privileged position in which you don't have to care about those kinds of politics because it doesn't affect you personally. The reason we've been taught to keep dissident opinions to ourselves is because talking politics may lead to questioning the status quo, and who is more protective of the status quo than those who benefit from it the most? Why do you think they always say keep politics out of the workplace? To hell with that. Talk politics in the workplace. Join a union. Create a student union if we're talking about school here. Find ways to organize yourself with your community and take action so as to shift the current political structure. The people in charge love finding ways to make politics benefit them, and it's time that average people begin doing the same thing. So stop thinking that your day-to-day life and politics are mutually exclusive. If you look a little closer, they overlap a lot more than you might think. Thanks for watching.